lesson, we're going to dive into a very critical aspect of e-commerce marketing. And here we're talking about understanding your audience. Knowing who you are selling to is the cornerstone of literally any successful marketing strategy. So let's talk about creating your customer avatar. Now, in marketing, an avatar is a detailed profile of your ideal customer. So I want you to think of it as a character in a story, but that this character is representing a segment of your real-world audience. And I'm going to show you actual examples of this. So what goes into a customer avatar? A lot, actually. You have demographics like your age, your gender, your location. You have psychographics, your interests and values, your behavioral traits. The more detailed, the better. So let's actually go through all of these in detail. So this is an example. I picked this from digitalmarketer.com. This is an example of an avatar for their business, which is digital marketing. So as I said, you have things like the age, the gender, marital status, how many children. All of these are fictitious. They are not real. Some people even go ahead to actually post pictures. They just go online and search for pictures related to the person. Quotes, occupation, job title, annual income level of education, others. Now to the interesting stuff, their goals and values. What do they want? What are they committed to? What's the source of information? Like, where do they get information? Now, again, this is digital marketing. So you have good to great. You have books like Think and Grow Rich, etc. Challenges and pain points. What challenges do they have? What pain points do they have that your business can solve? And then lastly, what objections and roles would they have in the purchase process to buy something for? What objections? Now, you might be asking, why do you need all this? Okay, they are very important, and I'm going to get to that. But before that, where do you get all these details? Now, the first most important one is through your own customer data, through sales calls, marketing records, details like that. You can piece together your customer avatar. Do surveys and interviews with your customers. You can also use third-party data sources like Google Analytics, social media analytics, and the likes to get your ideal avatar. And of course, now with the advent of AI, you are able to easily create customer avatars for your business without even blinking an eye. So once you've collected this data, you use to create your own customer avatar, which, by the way, I created a worksheet for you to fill. I'm going to also attach it to this lesson for you to create your own customer avatar. So you need this information to help you better understand your customers and create marketing campaigns that are more likely to resonate with them. Because the truth is that the better you understand your audience, the more targeted and effective your marketing campaigns would be. So it's like aiming an arrow. The more precisely you aim it, the higher your chances of hitting the bullseye. So let me show you guys very, very easy way of getting your customer avatar and then editing it from there. So we're going to use Google's BARD, which is Google's AI. So that's bard.google.com. Okay, so I already did an example here and a couple of other researches I was doing for someone. So let's say you sell, I don't want to use interior design because I've used that before. For an e-com business, let's pick children's clothing. So you can literally come here instead of going through the whole process of, personally, I still think you should definitely talk to your customers and get all those details. But a very fast way to jumpstart your progress, please remember bard.google.com. Please create a customer avatar for my e-commerce business. I sell children's clothes. And then you press enter, and basically Google is going to give you your customer avatar, literally giving you all these details. Now you're going to see something interesting. Sarah, 35, stay at home, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to come back and edit it. my business is based in, you're going to enter your country in Nigeria, because I want them to give me something closer to home. I'm in Nigeria and I'm trying to sell to Nigerians. And you're going to see how you're going to use this detail, because that's the important aspect of this whole conversation, how to actually use the audience that you created. And so just give it a bit of time. By the way, you can also do this with ChatGPT. I am not using ChatGPT because I mostly use the paid version, and I figured let me use a free tool, which is bad, that literally anybody can use, but you can also use ChatGPT. You can use anything else. So Aisha, age 30 years old. Now, your customer, I have to remember, as I said, is your ideal customer. So this is an example. Aisha, age 30 years old, occupation, her location is Lagos, Nigeria. Love that. Income is 200 to 300K a month. She has a BSc. She has a husband and 2 children. Obvious, because if she doesn't have children, she's not our ideal, ideal customer. What's her lifestyle? She's a busy mom, and she's always looking for ways to make her life easier. She loves to shop, especially for her children. She's looking for high quality, affordable clothes that will last. She also values convenience and wants to be able to find everything she needs in one place, because you will notice that all of these are things that having an e-commerce business helps with. High quality, affordable clothes, and convenience, because you can shop from the comfort of your home. So what are our pain points? The first one is finding high quality, affordable clothes. Many stores have limited selections of sizes. It can be consuming to go and shop for it in person. Remember, she has a job. Oh, okay, she's stay at home, which, I mean, if you are staying at home, you still have a job, even if it is literally just working inside your house. So it is time consuming to leave your house to go and start shopping for children's clothes in person, especially with 2 young children along. So what do you need? What does Aisha need? She needs high quality clothes. She needs a wide selection to easily choose from and a convenient way to shop. What does she want? How do you reach her? Where is she? Remember the example that I gave. Let's pick that out. Sources of information. Where does Aisha get information from? I did not even prompt Google to give us these specifics. So how do we reach her? Social media, especially Facebook and Instagram. She follows a number of parenting and lifestyle bloggers. So now you're already seeing where you're going to target Aisha. You're going to find her on Facebook, you're going to find her on Instagram, you're also going to find her on parenting and lifestyle bloggers. She also reads magazines and websites related to parenting. She's a member of a few online parenting communities. So what marketing messages can you use for Aisha? Shop our wide selection of high quality, affordable children's clothes. We have the latest styles and styles. Shop online, get the order delivered to your door. Notice how all of these are sort of tackling the pain points that Aisha has. Because if you don't understand your customer's pain points, if you don't create an avatar, you don't create a buyer persona, you cannot know what their problem is, and you cannot tackle it with your with your messaging that you're using for advertising. 100% satisfaction guarantee. We offer free shipping. Now, something very important to note, please. You can have multiple customer avatars for your business. Okay, multiple customer avatars. Now, let me see if Google is going to shine with this. This is the next question. Please give me a different. Thank you. I am always very respectful to AIs because that's what we're using. Please give me a different customer avatar for the same business. Because this is super helpful. Then you'll be able to tailor your different messages to different people. This is another person. David is a businessman based in Abuja. He's 40 years old. His income way more. He has master's degree. He has a wife and 3 children. He's very busy. He values his time and he wants to provide his children with the best possible life. He doesn't have time to shop, just like the woman. He wants high quality, stylish clothing for his children, just like her. He doesn't want to spend a fortune. He needs a convenient way to shop. Of course, in a situation whereby it's something like this, you can see how they're a bit similar. Now, how do you reach him? He's active on social media, LinkedIn, Twitter. He follows business and lifestyle influencers, etc. Shop our wide selection. You can see that it's a bit similar. But you can see how you can have different customer avatars depending on the business. And depending on the business, again, you are going to have different marketing tactics, different marketing messaging that you will use. So when you're thinking of, oh, you are having issues figuring out what to post, you're already seeing what to post. All of these are different pain points you can use to post. In one post, you're talking about how somebody can easily get high quality, affordable clothes from you. In another one, you're talking about how you have plenty selections of sizes and styles. In another one, you're talking about how it is easy to place an order on your website. Those are 3 different posts. Those are also 3 different marketing messages you can promote. So this is the power. I want you to fully understand what it means to have a customer avatar. It changes everything. It is going to control your marketing. It's going to control your sales. You'll be able to target your people way better and get more. This might be what you're even missing, because you are speaking the language that is not the language of your customers. But once you understand this, as I said, simply use cheat code and use AI to get the details, but also listen to your customers, chat with them, look at the comment sections, see the kind of issues they are having, and then you tackle it. Let me give a good example, but not e-commerce. Let's say a bank, for example. A bank will probably have some of their team members in the comment sections of other people's banks to see the type of issues people are having, so they can solve those issues and then come online to say, oh, these are the kind of issues that we don't have. And then they tackle those issues. Where somebody is saying, oh, your apps are always failing. You see another bank's messaging telling you how easy it is for you to log into the app and then make your transfers or recharge your phone and things like that. So that is the power of having a customer avatar. So I hope that you found that really helpful. In the next module, we're going to be talking about the right website for an e-commerce business. So I encourage you to download the worksheet attached and create your own customer avatar. The more you create, the better. Just create as many as you can actually think of different unique individuals for your business, and you have so many marketing angles to use. See you in the next video.